It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Back up. I don't really care about your boys or your back up. Get knocked down, better pray you get back up. Wall bounce combos, aching your back up. King.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy King J, and I'm gonna do a basic guide for Lei. So I'm gonna talk about his punishment, his wild standing punishment. I'm gonna talk about his stances, his evasive moves, low parry combos, ground pickups, and yeah, key moves. Again, this guide is for people that are trying to start out using Lei, so I'm gonna try my best to try and do it in the best way possible and help you lot out. In terms of his stances, I'm gonna do another video of doing that because, you know, going through all of these stances and what you could do in the stances and all of these stuff, it'll make it into a long video. So we're gonna partition it. Alright, first things first is 1-1, is 1-2, is 2-1. Now that the last one does more damage, but 1-1 you could go into stance by pressing forward, but we're not gonna confuse your brain with that. Forward neutral 4-1. You have to get used to doing forward neutral 4-1. I'll explain that in a little bit. When you do forward, you just have to tap forward like this, tap it. So on an arcade stick, you'll just press it forward like that. You just have to tap forward, like tap it like that, and you'll see Lei do this type of thing with himself. Like if you do forward like this, look, he moves forward. But if you tap forward, he does that. So it's just a quick motion. So it's forward 4-1. Yeah, just free like that. That's all you have to do. And that's a 14 frame punish. Or he's got 1+2, 1. Yeah. 15 frame is down forward 2 or up forward 4. 16 frame is forward 3-1. Now the reason why this move is pretty good is because it does pick up as well. So if you got people like Eddie, Law, Lee that do slides, you could just do forward 4-1. I mean forward 3-1. Sorry, my bad. 17 frame punish, full forward 3. Yeah, 4-4-3. So I think that's it for Lei's standing punishment. We're gonna now go on to wild standing punishment. So his wild standing punishment, he has a 10 frame one, which is wild standing 3. It does pretty much quite a bit of damage. 11 frames is wild standing 4. 14 frame is wild standing 2-1. 15 frames is, they say, to do up forward 4. I don't like up forward 4 because the range is not that good. Range of up forward 4 is not that good. See, as you can see, you have to be really close and do it. The 16 frame is a one that I use button binding for because I've been playing lane. So I would put like L2, which is the shoulder button, as 3+4, like that. Because sometimes you might press 3+4 and you won't get the right command out. Sometimes one button gets pressed before the other. But it is while standing 3+4. See, just like that. I just tried to do while standing 3+4. So there you go. That's his 60 frame punish, and 23 frames plus is the delayed hop kick. So now that is Lei's punishment. We're now going to go on to other things now. So as I showed you before, you can get a 17 frame move from a distance. So what that means is Gigas' 1-2 is -17 if you block it, right? So we're gonna say it to do 1-2. Now let me see how much it pushes you back. So that's 17, -17 motion. And oh, there we go. There we go. So we got it. So that's like that's one example. Let me give you another example. There we go. That one's a bit more difficult. Oh, there we go. I find it very hard though. But yeah, that's how you punish the -17 moves. Very deep. Like that. Obviously the wall caught him. So that's the reason why the last spin never hit. There we go. Into yourself. And look how much damage that is. That's a lot of damage. I'm gonna teach you about that in the when I talk about the different stances later on. Don't worry, I got you lot. I got you lot. So I'm gonna test to see if it works on Eddie's relaxed stance. Oh. It knocks him out. Just knocks him out. and that's what you can get from it. Yeah. 3-1, and then doing 1 + 2 1. Well, I do 1 + 2 1 + 2. So we'll start off with up forward 4, forward 3 1, 1 + 2 1 + 2 into 4 1. So you would have to be in back turn. So it's like this. That's how it works. The combo that there's another combo you could do, which is back 2 4. So you'll do the same thing, but you just won't do the 1 + 2 1 + 2 setup. So it will just be up forward 4, forward 3. Sorry, my bad. I can't say combos and do them. And then after screw, it'll be forward 3 4. That's your ender. So it'll be like this. This does less damage than the last one I told you. And the wall ender will be forward 3 1, up back 4. So why this is good is because you could go into stance. Again, I'm going to do a video later on telling you about all the stances and going into a lot more detail. But for this, I'm just going to show you how it works. So what's a wall splat? Maybe 4 4 2, 4 3 1. And then when you do up back 4, you hold forward to go into Phoenix stance. Now the reason why this is good is because you get a setup from this. So again, this is a basic guide. I'm not going to go for all the setups, but I'm going to show you 2 setups that you can use from this. So again, let me show you 4 4 2, forward 3 1, up back 4, move forward. You can either go for a mid, which is 1, which re-wall splats, or in this setup you can go for 4, which does the low. And then once the low is hit, just do down 4. So that's the setup in that and the wall side of things. So it doesn't work by that, but it works from this. That's where it works from. That's pretty much that sorted out. We're going to talk about low parry combos. And we're going to talk about other things as well. So you can do back 2 while standing 3. That's if you're finding yourself having to run and you can't cancel the run. So it seemed like I was having a bit of a problem doing the combo with against Ling Xiaoyu. I could do it against Heihachi. Try one more time. You have to wait. Okay. Weird. Alright, so we're gonna go over Lei's evasive moves. So Lei's evasive moves is down back 1 + 2. He also has back 3. Back 3 is a very good evasive move. Reason why it's good as well, because you can cancel it into stance. It's unblockable. Alright, so I'm gonna go over his key moves without sounding, you know, what should I say? I don't want to sound like I'm confusing people. This is for like newer players as well. Obviously, I'm just gonna say how it is. Lei is not he's not a beginner friendly character. I think Lei is probably one of the harder characters. It's debatable whether Harang or Lei is the most hardest, but they're both definitely difficult. I think Harang has a lot more range, whereas Lei doesn't have a lot of range on his stuff, and he has to go into stance for him to be good. His punishment's not really good either. So he has like stuff like, I'd say, I like to do stuff like down forward 1, down forward 1 1 1, but you could do down forward 1 1 and then delay. So that's pretty good. Down forward 4, down forward 4 4, full forward 3, and you could do full forward 3 and then hold back for back turn stuff. Or you could do full forward 4 3, but the only difference is that if they block the first bit, the second bit's high, so they can block. But the thing is that basically full forward 3. Sometimes people will try to jab you, but when you do back, when you do full forward 3 back, you can duck it and get out of it. So there's a lot of stuff, man. You can do full forward 4 and then turn back and then do that into the low. But I'll show you about the back turn mix-ups in a minute. But There is a 4-4-3 plus 4-4-3 plus 4. If they block it, hold on. Let's do stand guard. See, I hate it. That's why I always button bind, because I always get stuff like that happening. He can go into stance. Is it by? I always do by. Oh, if you just leave it, yeah, it goes into stance. But if you hold down, it goes flat down. Also, as well, to close in distance, you need to use Razor Rush, which is forward neutral 2-1-1. Even if you don't do, I'll explain that in a minute. But even if you don't do like all of it, you could just do 2-1, 2-1-2, 2-1-4, or 2-1. See, this happens when you're close. I'm gonna explain that in a second. So you could do that into stance. I don't want to talk about stance in this video because I feel like it's gonna confuse people. When you go closer, you do Razor Rush like this. It makes him do this kind of like block stun stuff. This is really good because you can stop at any time. Stop at any time and just mix it up and do a grab. Just don't even do any, or just do that and do low. It's really good. It's really good. It slows down the momentum a lot for the person. Show you. Yeah, forget about all the stances. Forget about all of them. Did I go past it? I think I did. No, I don't know. I don't think I did. Alright, so Razor Rush. So you have different choices in Razor Rush, and you have, the reason why I'm showing you the menus, not because I don't know the character. I've got a character to my ruler, and I've got a character higher than people that I use for like ages, like Leo, Jack. But the reason why I'm showing you is because there's so much different choices from Razor Rush, which is why I don't want to confuse you. So there's Razor Rush, you could go into Snake, go into Dragon, go into Panther, go into Tiger, go into low kick, go into mid kick, go into mid kick Crane, you know. The defense breaker is while enemies guarding. This is what I was telling you about, which is really good. You can stop it at any time, but it's just so slow. Like when you see it, it's just so slow. Look, Mike couldn't do the low from the back turn. You could go for a mid. I'm gonna explain the back turn stuff anyways, but yeah, Razor Rush, use it at the end. Sorry, it's because I was close. My bad. But if you're doing it, to close down distance, you could do the low, and then you have to block all of it. Sorry, it's because I was close. I keep going for that. All right. And at the end of the round, when the life is low, you can either go for the low or the high or the mid. Sorry. And they have to guess. They have to guess which one. And it's a good round end, I'm telling you, because people always like, oh, and usually on counter hit, I don't know if this is a good distance, but on counter hit, it will make them either knock down. It will make both options knock down. Yeah, like that. So you're pretty cool. All right, back turn. Back turn, he has down back one. I mean, just down one. On counter hit, doesn't knock down. Counter hit? Let me turn around. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why I didn't knock down the first time. There we go. Yep, 3 back ones. So you got this one as well, which is 1-4-3, 1-4, 1-1-4-3, 1-1-4-3. Is it 1-1? No, 1-1. Let me see it again. 1-1, 1-1, 1-1-3. Is it 1-1-3-4? 1-1-3, 1-1-3-2. There we go. Sorry, my bad. So back turn 1-1-3-2. 1-1-3-2. And the reason why this is good is because people never actually seem to block it or low parry it. But you can low parry it, obviously. And they do down 4-4 to finish it off. And then you have the mid, which is Holtman move. That's his screw move. If this hits on counter hit, I think you get launched. Let me see if it's a combo. We're gonna do stand guard, just to make sure. Yeah, it's a combo. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much it for his back turn stuff. He does have other things, but I'm just gonna tell you the basic stuff that he has from back turn. And I think that's pretty much it in terms of like key moves. Full forward 2, Razor Rush. You got forward 4-1 into stance, but again I'm not going to go into that. But those are the ones that you do. So that was forward 4-1, forward 4-1, 2-2-2-2. Do that as well. Forward 3, forward 3 hold back. Forward 3-4. People will get annoyed because they'll think that, you know, you're not going to do that the next part. Down back 4-4 is really good. You don't even need clean hit for this. You could be at max range like maybe here and it will hit. Also as well, the close Razor Rush if they block it, because that one's really good. Hold on. Yeah, that one's really good if they block it, because you can mix it up. You can mix it up as well, and you go into back turn stance as well. So you got a full range of mix up from the back turn stance like I just showed you earlier on. What other moves I think is good? This is good as well, but it's mid-high, but it's a natural combo. So, you know, if people are doing strings and you want to get through it, and it seems like it has some type of high crush as well, because I've seen people do high moves and this is low, this is high crushed it. You can also go into stance with this, but again, don't want to confuse you, so I'm not going to tell you about stance. That will be in the next video. He's also got forward 4-1-2. Is it 4-4-1-2? Yeah, forward 4-1-2-1-2-3. So that's basically like his Razor Rush as well. He's got the mid-vert option. Yep. Also as well, this one is safe. So you could throw that out and then probably duck again if you want to. Do something else. Into like, I don't know, flow charty things like that. I don't believe in flow charts, but yeah, you got stuff like that. Yeah, that's pretty much it about Lei, man. There's so much other things in terms of like stance and stuff that you need to go through. Down forward 1+2 is good. You hold forward to go into stance, but I'm not trying to confuse you. Down forward 4. He throws his full 1+2, which is good if you want to change sides. Up forward 1+2, but you both have to get up. I would recommend rolling away. But yeah, that's about it. If there's anything else that I need to cover, I'll cover in a later date video. But other than that, I think that's it, man. Apart from that, I'll see you lot next time. In terms of combos, I pretty much told you lot combos. Rage drives, I'll go into that at a later date with the next video, because obviously that will go into stances and then you can kind of understand what he can do during these stances. I don't think there's any point me explaining the rage drives, because then I would have to explain the stances and it's going to take a long time. Longer than what this video is. So yeah, other than that, take it easy. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I hope they understand what Lei can do, and I hope they can do some damage, because Lei is a very, very fun character, man. Other than that, take it easy. Oh, sorry, there's another key move I forgot to explain. So he has forward 1+2, that's +4, and he can go into stance. Side step 2-2, +5, and he doesn't have a running 3, he has a running 1. That's +8 on block. And as you can see here, stand guard. So yeah, other than that, I'll list the different stances at the end of the video to show you, and that is it. And in the next video, I'll talk about all the stances and what you can do. Other than that, take it easy, everyone. Peace.